OMG. Man. Diddy, 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 diddy. Diddy lawsuit number 12. Damn. Oh, man. Thank you to Andrea English, better known as I'm Unique. Yes, I know how to. She spelled it. I know exactly how. Her name is I'm Unique. It's OMUNIQUE. I'm Unique. I already know how to say that. She from Bout era. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this lady named I'm Unique, Andrea English. I wish I'd have got her age. Former porn star or porn star still. I don't know. She's alleging that back in the days, um, Diddy made her had her have sex at legendary parties. At these white parties, he threatened to blackball her and her boyfriend. Let's just go back, rewind it. This is how she met Diddy. She met Diddy in 2004 from her model boyfriend at the time, or I don't know if she's still with the dude, at a Sean John audition. Uh, she alleges in the lawsuit that her boyfriend allegedly, she said that Diddy may try to offer him a job, but he had to do some oral, and he refused. But he got on through another associate, but the condition was that his girlfriend, which is her, Andrea, would have to be a go-go dancer at white parties at the Hamptons. Boom. She said her job basically was to, flirt with the guests. She said she talks about the alcoholic laced drinks with whatever narcotics and whatever like ecstasy. And she said she was groomed into S traffic, and she was demanded at one point to sleep with Jacob the jeweler. Oh, Jacob the jeweler was like the hip hop jeweler. At one point, that was the big name everybody was going to before this other dude that's out now. Forgot his name. But Jacob Alboff, whatever how you pronounce his last name. Yeah, she said she slept, that Diddy made her, demanded that she sleep with him, and he praised her when she slept with him, and she was given an addition 1K when she slept with these different people allegedly. Or I'm not confused with that. I don't know if she got paid and then this was I guess with Jacob it was just the 1K, or she slept with Jacob the jeweler. Diddy. And she said she was basically, after a while, she was just basically a pass around. And then she said one of his assistants was like, her name was Tamiko Thomas. She's in the lawsuit. She said she was basically the Jill, whatever her name, Miss Maxwell of the Effie. If I don't want to say the names, them names is crazy. Diddy was like Effie, and Tamiko Thomas was like Miss Maxwell. Um, so she's suing for emotional trauma, intimate issues, and painful memories. Wow. So she's suing Diddy, this lady named Tamiko Thomas that was like the facilitator to all this, boom, going around, and Jacob the jeweler. So that's the newest Diddy news, man. This is lawsuit number 12. Oh, lawsuit number 12. And then the big thing, the video, I'm going to just cover the two topics real quick. And then, I usually go to the flow of the chat. And then there's a video of Julio Foolio shooting. I cannot show the shooting. Of course, I can't show the shooting. But what I can do is show this other guy's video, and he freezes the pictures. And shout out to him. I don't know what his page is, but I got it on here on YouTube. Yes, I do. I got his ass. And it's a pure setup. How the video goes down, how he breaks it down. As you can see, when Julio Foolio pulls out, he has no chance. He has a dude with a chopper waiting on him. He has a dude waiting on him, and then it's another dude that emerges out of nowhere. So he was like surrounded with bullets. They couldn't get, man, they got, I wonder how many official shots was it, you know. Let me see. Then they show, let me see. I want to show some other things. Yeah, here it go. This is the one I want to show. They show actually the two people. You see the car. You see the two people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he had no chance. Julio Foolio had no chance. You know, so that's what's going on in hip hop right now. These two ratchet stories. But you know me, I'm Mr. Diddy, do it, Diddy didn't. You know, but you know, when it comes to hip hop murders, it is sensationalizing. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, why do rappers keep getting into it? I don't know. I mean, I know why. These are drill rappers, but why hip hop genre just been going since the 90s? People dying left and right. Why doesn't it happen in the other genres? Because hip hop is from the streets. You know, that's one reason I could say. What's up, Drans? Please make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms and comment later. Kevin Mackin, why is everybody packing? Hey, down south, especially in Florida. In Florida, the laws are way different than California and New York, where the laws are strict with guns. But in Florida and most down south states, they have open carry. And especially in Florida, they have the stand your ground law and all this stuff, meaning if you feel like your life is in threat, your life is in jeopardy, you can use a gun to defend yourself. You can stand your ground. I hate that law because what happened to Trayvon Martin back in the days, that punk old security guard, whatever his name was, I forgot his name. I'm glad I don't want to say his name. Hunt the young man down. So yeah, Florida got a lot of laws when it comes to guns. You can carry guns and stuff, but there's been a lot of controversial shootings with that law, that stand your ground law. But these guys are misabusing the laws, and just out here just lawless, trying to control territories and straight gang banging. Whatever they call it in different cities. I'm old school, I'ma call it gang banging. I agree, it's outrageous. Yeah, it's outrageous, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish they had some laws like that out here in California, man, because a lot of people know you don't got it, and they got it. You know what I'm saying? And they got the drop on you. But the only problem is it's going to become like the Wild Wild West then, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like regular citizens who don't have a criminal record or nothing like that should be able to defend themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes out here ain't playing. And then especially like where I'm at right now, it's like I call it semi-hood. It's not completely hood, but man, something's going on in my and where I live right now, because you can see by the graffiti. I'm seeing graffiti hit up here. I heard helicopters last night. I mean, in the daytime, there was a lot of police out. It is the 4th of July out here. But it was a lot of cars out yesterday. It was a lot of people off work. It felt like the holiday was early. Everybody was off yesterday. Today, they got like, some people got 5, 6 days off. Just like Scottish making the president king. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad we don't have a monarchy out here, man. I just never understood that. The royal family. I never understood that. What's up, Tarshai? Banach. America crazy. I'm from New Zealand. Yeah, man, we got crazy law. We got lawlessness here. Um, but I don't can't explain it. I don't know because you know what? You know what make it so crazy? The simple numbers like they make it. This is very simple numbers. They said like countries like what? China, billion people, India, a billion people, but they don't have that many people in their jails. In the US, it's millions of people in prison. So it make you wonder, I don't know, man. I don't know. Money is a mug, man. The way the capitalist system is, how it's set up, the poor is against the poor. What's going on? It's money. Everything is driven by capitalism. Everybody wants money. Everybody don't want. Some people don't want to work. They want to be a hustler. They want to. They don't want to work a 9 to 5. A lot of these folks, they don't want to be told what to do, which I understand. I'm tired of being told what to do. You feel me? But what comes with it, it comes with a lot of crime. Some people want to just take over blocks. It's over certain blocks. You can't come over here because this is our neighborhood. It's just like any kind of war or any kind of country, but it's divided into communities and streets and stuff. It's like any kind of like national or war or different countries that have war. It just could divide it into streets. It's the same shit. Just celebrating my country's last Independence Day. Shout out to you. Oh, you say Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Kevin Mackin. Now you made me want to think. What the hell? Let me look up 4th of July. I want to know, when did the North abolish slavery? When did the North abolish slavery? Because I'm just curious. So it was 1804. So you figure between 1776 in 1804, it was a lot of my people in chains on the 4th of July still. you know. After we helped win the war, from the British. We helped win the war in British against the British, and they promised us freedom in the North, and they didn't get it until how many years is that? I don't know. Let's do the math in my head. I don't know, like 20, 30 years later. Let's just say 30 years later. 30 years later, people were still in chains. Yep. 1865 was when it was completely by law completely abolished, but the North did it first. It was the Civil War between the North and the South, and this North abolished it before it was nationally. It was in 1806. I'm sorry, 1804. If I just Googled it, yeah, 1804. So, but anyway, yeah. So I'm at the floor of the chat right now. So we have a lot of black people have a lot of mixed feelings about the 4th of July. I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, I didn't realize it was that early on. Yes, and so a lot of black people have a lot of mixed feelings about the 4th of July. Me, I see it as we was a part of it. We should have got our freedom at that time, universally, but they lied. And I noticed in the US, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. When Juneteenth came, nobody said Happy Juneteenth. But 4th of July came, everybody, Happy 4th of July. I was like, wow. And this is in 2024, y'all. This is in 2024 in real time. I was like, wow. So I have mixed feelings about the 4th. I'm happy. Yeah, it was the birth, but we were still in chains to 1804. And then even when we was free at 1865, we did build a lot. That was the Reconstruction era. We did start building communities, but then look what happened when they built those communities. Those, Rosewoods and whatever, all the other ones, Tulsa and all that, whatever. They burned them down. They destroyed them. So I don't know, man. So I try not to go into it all like that because I try not to talk about history and politics too much because it does divide us. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are hard line this way, right? Some people are hard line left. Me, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Um, if it doesn't affect my pockets right now, I'm not too concerned. I see what you're saying. Speaking facts. What's up, Fine Love? What's up? Y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. What's up, John Stevenson? Subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for pulling up on your boy. It's too bad I'm with you in the middle. That's right, Kevin Mackin. Historically, when Juneteenth happened, black people were freed and no one told them. Right, that was in Texas, I think, somewhere. The black people we celebrate is now because it's actually the time when blacks were freed and didn't know it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of people, that was crazy, huh? They didn't even know. That's crazy. That tell you it wasn't, how the printing press and all that stuff wasn't generated. The information wasn't getting out to everybody. That was in the 1860s. So you telling me, nah, I ain't gonna get deep. I ain't gonna get deep. I ain't gonna get deep. I'm about to get deep. You know what I'm saying? I just let you know how the printing press, how information got out, but not to everybody. So you tell them, and that was just in 1800s. God dang. What's up, the Prince? What's up? What's cracking? You don't have to be rich. Oh, I'm sorry. And we got wellness. With Frugal Mama, we got wellness. With Frugal Mama, we got wellness. 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 With Frugal Mama. Sorry, Frugal. I thought I said what's up to you, but I said it to you psychologically. Wellness with Frugal Mama. She's a veteran. She said it was in San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to the information. Thank you, Frugal Mama. I knew it was in somewhere in Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. I didn't even know I had roots. One of my bloodlines is in Texas. That's crazy. I did not know that all these years. Anyway, fine wine. I'm already going down that rabbit hole right now. I know that's right. Nice dance, dude. You don't have to be rich. The Prince. To be my girl, you don't have to be cruel to rule my world. I just want your extra time and your. But my favorite one is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dig it, you will, a picture. I'm sorry, y'all. You and I engage in a kiss. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm done. Don't do it again. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, just whatever you want to talk about, put it in the chat because this is a live freestyle show. Yes, Diddy got the 12th lawsuit, and I'm like, damn, Diddy, lawsuit number 12. Lawsuit number 12 by somebody by the name of Andrea English. Her name is I'm Unique. Her stage name was I'm Unique. She was a freak. She was going to different parties. He was basically using her to go to these different parties. This is when she alleged in the lawsuit. Man, it's crazy, man. Same thing, same story about the drinks. But hers is different. It was more she was passed around, to different people. Like he was her pimp, basically. Damn, so now they got another person that can put a case on them on the essay. Hit the like button. Thank you, Fine Love. Hey, I'm looking for a fine love. Hey, that's my favorite move. That's the Frugal Mama dance. I'm sorry. But that's my dance too. Hey, boom, fine love. You know, say real love, but it's fine love, you know. But anyway, do you know Indian actor Prabhas? No, I gotta check him out. Let me Google him. They still talking about black jobs in 2024. Independence ain't nobody free. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you know, I got a black job. I do top flight security. That's a black job. I'm gonna classify some black jobs. Most of government jobs, far as post office, a lot of us in there. You know, I guess that's a black job. The MTA, that's a lot of us in there. I guess that's a black job. And security, it's a lot of brothers in security. I guess those are black jobs. I don't know what he meant by that. Google it. He's the king of India cinema. Okay, what's his name? Let me look it up. Shout out to India, man. India be following me on Instagram heavy. I don't got too many Instagram friends, but when I would do my little shorts, whatever, or reels, there. Okay, I see him. Okay, he's 44 years old. Okay. Shout out to him, you know. Shout out to everywhere around the world. All around the world, same song. But yeah, y'all. So everybody's gonna be happy up here, you know, today. It was a lot of people out yesterday in LA, bro. I can tell you that. Well, in my part of LA, it was a lot of people out, more than normal. And it was, I know it was the day before, but a lot of people was off. And I'm mad because a lot of people got 5-day weekends, 4-day weekends, 3-day weekends. You suck! You know, but at least I get holiday pay, you know, so I'm not too mad at it. At least I get a little holiday pay, you know. Yeah, nice song. I work a job to feed my family. I work whatever job to feed my family. I know that's right. You gotta, you know, we work hard for the money. Dun, dun. So hard for you, honey. Boom, boom, boom. So hard for the money. So you better treat me right. You know. Politigram. Uh-oh. Put on y'all seatbelt, because it's about to get crazy and real. Knock Shock Don worked on the holiday. You know I had to get that money. You know I had to get that money. You know I had to get that money. I said, I'm getting that holiday pay. There ain't no overtime. You know, you know, we fully staff again. And so yeah, at least I got a little something extra. Woo! It was a lot of people off when I was getting off work yesterday. It was kind of low key, like, I ain't gonna say scary, but yeah, you could tell people are already drinking and driving, man, because the police was out thick too, man. I'd never seen an undercover in my city. I was like, not in the city, but in the city I live in now. It's basically in LA County, but it's not far from the city of LA. It's like, what, 5 miles away, 6, you know. So it was a lot of police out. I was like, damn, what the hell? But it was good because they catching all the drunk drivers. Yeah, get they drunk asses. Because I'm riding on the street on my bike, and it was a lot of people driving crazy yesterday, bro. Speeding and stuff. Big fan, dude. Yeah. Dog, why they fully staffed now? Because everybody they hired a couple of people, and but you know how it is with security, man. There's somebody's gonna always mess up and do something stupid. I don't know why it's like that with security. It's like one of the easiest jobs to have and one of the easiest jobs to lose, because some people, even though it's so easy, they always trying to find some kind of loophole to make it easier. Like stop trying, just do what you're supposed to do and you won't get in trouble. It's always somebody through the whole years of my years of doing security. since I was 18. So what? How many years is that? 32 years of security. Whether it was school district, whatever, private security, whatever I done security, clubs, bars, mansions, warehouses, corporate businesses, high towers, whatever you want to call it, every form of security, armed security at the damn train station, is always somebody that just does something stupid. They always try to cut the corners. They always try to cut the corners and make it even more easier. You know, don't get it twisted. It's dangerous jobs like the one I was at Metro. That was dangerous, bro. But I never worked at a bank. I would never work at a bank, and I never delivered money. I ain't doing that, bro. Unless I'm just completely broke out my mind. And that's the only job around I'll do it. But if I got a choice, no, sir. What you cooking today? Last night I just put some wings in the damn oven and I'm gonna bake some potatoes. That's it, man. I'm eating. I'm not broke, but I'm acting like I am because my rent went up $100, so I'm scared. I don't want to ever be behind my rent, you know. So I'm looking at if I don't do overtime, I'm gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in trouble. I just got a budget. That's all. Just got a budget. It's just certain things I just have to cut out that I don't need, like playing lottery tickets and stuff like that. You know, stupid stuff like that. I'm just gonna have to stop doing if the money gets funny. So just some wings, and hopefully somebody can loan me some barbecue ribs, loan me some barbecue briskets, loan me some damn potato salad, and loan me some damn mac and cheese. Work smart, not hard. You agree? Yes, God, like yes, absolutely. Work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? And if you do work hard, I mean, just be the best what you do. Whatever you do, just do your best. That's what I say. And it'll show. You know what I'm saying? Just do the best you're supposed to do. Worry about you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Do you. Try not to have long drawn conversations. You know, don't make, especially type of job I do, the security. I gotta be careful not to just be too cool with people because they try to take advantage of the coolness. And no, you cannot take advantage of the. Thank you for the hearts. Don better find that sugar mama out there, man. And it's one out here for real. It's a gang of them. All I gotta do is go to my Facebook and just pick one. But I don't want to do that no more. I did that in my 20s, man. I was, man. And then a little dabbling, and a little dabbling, in my 40s, in my 30s and 40s at the Metro. I was meeting all them damn old women, boy. Woo, they was loving me with my uniform on and, had the gun on the side. Boy, they thought I was making gang of money. They thought oh, he got a great job. Nah, it's security. It's top flight security. It's a contract. It's a middleman. If you got a middleman, you're not gonna get all the money. You gotta work directly with the company to make all the money. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know that. They just see me standing there with the top flight, top flight security uniform on. and the eyes get big to the money. Ooh, he make money. So, man, I had to beat the women off me back there. Hey, it's okay. One at a time, player. One at a time, player. One at a time, player. Yeah. That's when it was a game. Man, that was probably my last cougar. But I didn't. Yeah, I did. I was getting some money. I had to break them down a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't live with them like the other one. I lived with that lady for 7 years. That's crazy. The best years in my life. I had a cougar. If y'all don't know my backstory, I had a cougar. I lived with for like 7 years, man. Man, in my best years of my life, 22 to 29. Oh, man. Of course, I wasn't faithful. Of course, some nights I didn't come home. Where was you at? I was at my mama's house. And you think about it, I was young enough to where I could have been at my mama's house. The lady was like 15 years older than me, you know what I'm saying? So, but that was like my last real cougar run was in the 20s, you know what I'm saying? When I, was, man, whoo, I was a beast. And then, a little bit dabbled in my late 20s and my 40s at the Metro Security days. There's a little dabble. I did have to break them. I had to break some. They had to kick in. A couple of them had to kick in a couple of times. I had to kick in. Don, you look up that lady in the Bahamas missing, paid $50 a night at a hotel to live in a tent. Damn. Yeah, that's sad, man. That's not funny. I'm sorry, fine love, but I'm single now. I don't do that no more. I'm a grown man. I don't lie to women no more. I tell them what it is. Now, just like recently. I don't know if I told y'all recently that it was a beautiful young a woman around my age, about 2 years older than me, right? She inboxed me and I already knew what it was, that, a woman ain't gonna just inbox for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So she inboxed me and we talking, we going back and forth. And then, I just went for the jugular, like, hey, so, because, I ain't got no kids, So that's my problem. I'm old with no kids. And a lot of women my age either can't have them or don't want none. And so that's my problem. And then, so that was the problem with this when I brought it up. And she like, I'm out the game with kids. I don't want to start all over. And I can't really physically have none. So I gave her an option. I said, yo, can you do you got some eggs? Do you got some eggs so we can infertilize somebody else? Or can I give somebody else the leggy? And, I need to have a child before I check out. I think my mother and my family deserve another generation of kids for me, from my loins. From my loins? Dang. So that's my problem now. At my old age, I'm 50 years old. I don't have any kids. I want to have one before I fucking check out. Damn. So being with a woman my age, we going in two different directions. Unless she's willing to donate her eggs, like I seen on the news, or hey, I'm not adopting. I want to have I'll adopt after I have one, so they can have someone to play with. Why so later, Professor A? Because, man, I was anti-kids. I'm going to be honest with you. My mom's forced it in my head. Don't bring no babies home. My mom forced it in my head. Use condoms. If you do, don't, she knew I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be married with no woman. I'm glad I got all that player shit up out of me, man. I would have been cheating on all my wives if I had wives back then, bro. Because I was more handsomer. I know that's not a word. I was more handsomer than I am now. I had hair, what I'm saying? I looked better, you know what I'm saying? And so it was more, I had to beat the women off me in my 20s. I was fine as hell in my 20s. I know I'm not ugly, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just not, young, so I'm just not young. And you could tell I'm somebody uncle or, that's it. Or daddy. I ain't nobody daddy. Hey, daddy. No, I'm not no Diddy. So I always protected myself. I just didn't, and then I was a player. I was a super player. I didn't want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? It didn't hit me into my late 30s. I'm like, damn, like mid 30s, like 35, 36. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no damn kids. And so now it's been like that for the past 14 years, 14 years. Finding misses that can take, But when I was in my 20s, I had a lot of suitors. I just didn't want to settle down. I would have been a bad husband. So thank God I didn't get married to nobody, Now, see, Don, what if a woman says she want a man to provide to have a baby? Then I can't do it. I could do it, but we gonna have to move down south somewhere. Because in California, it's tough to be just a breadwinner in California. You got to be a damn near a millionaire to be a damn breadwinner in California. You got to be a millionaire, man. You're going to have some help in California. You know why I know that now? It's a girl that's younger than me that's all about the Benjamins. Young little mama is all about the Benjamins. I ain't gonna say her name. Shout out to her, young sis, young niece. Not my real, this is saying because she's younger than me. She stated in a post, she said, in a relationship out here in LA, you got to go 50-50. And I was shocked to hear that from her. And she's like Miss Independent and all this. She kept it real. She finally said, man, these days in LA, you gotta be 50-50. So I would have to move down south somewhere. I mean, like country. And then I could be the damn supporter or something like that. You were hilarious, my guy. Thank you, Drew Moss, man. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I don't know what that is, but I feel good when I do it. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So yeah, that was why. I didn't want any. And even now, if I'm gonna keep it real. Are we keeping it real? I know I'm 100 years old, but shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to do it. I really don't want a woman with a kid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. Unless they got, maybe it's one. One, and then this is the crazy part. Since all y'all knew, I'm gonna tell y'all if it's one. I know this is gonna sound foul, what I'm about to say, but if it's one child, the father, her and I gotta know they don't have no kind of dealings, because I know a lot of my homeboys that still sleep with their baby mamas and married and everything, bro. Both of them married sometimes, and they still low key be kicking it, bro. So I don't want to have that scenario of me marrying some woman and she's still kicking it with her baby daddy. I want to make sure that shit is dead. In fact, this is jokingly when I say this, or I'm kind of serious, but I'm joking. If he ain't locked up or dead, I kind of don't want to deal with it. I'm joking, but I'm kind of serious. Don, you want a baby that you're not ready for? Yes, I am. I can get a second job. Shit, I'm ready. If you do security, it's a dude I work with right now. Top flight security. Make less than me. But you know what he does? That man works at other companies. That man make 100 grand doing security. And I know he ain't lying because I seen his check stub. And I know you can if you work at least you work like 20 hours a week of overtime. Yeah. I say more, but yeah. 24 hours, at least 24 hours a week. I used to do it all the time, work 4 days. Not here, but at the Metro. Metro used to give a gang of overtime. Even here, they used to give it a gang. They start cutting back. But yeah, security pays, man, and it's easy work most of the time if you get at a good post. If you get at a good post like where I'm at now, this is a good post. And the problem is the overtime ain't like it was. Woo! You can make money security, man. Shit, I can afford it, baby. I just got to work some extra hours. That's all. It is, man, and be doing, I ain't gonna say absolute nothing, but just easy work. I'm not in the sun digging up a ditch. I'm not a landscaper all in the sun, cutting grass in the sun, and I'm not on the damn roof climbing up damn things like a damn, they make a gang of money, but they lie, they dang, that man, that's the hard labor work. I'm chilling. So I could do it. Security is, man, security is a risk if you get smoked by a black man. That's a good one. Come home, Dad. What's up, charismatic thick? Hey, yo, I got a kid out there, maybe. I haven't done 23andMe, but if you on Ancestry, get on Ancestry. I'm on Ancestry. I might have a lost kid out there. Yeah. Security, like if you working at the strip mall in the hood, the street, the little strip mall where they got like 5, 6 stores, and there's some active gang that hangs around there. Yeah, you gonna get shot around there. Or you work at a bank, your eyes are getting shot. Yeah, you gonna get probably shot. The odds of working at a damn what else? Oh, carrying the damn money. Yeah, armed security at the damn metro. Yeah, where I was at. Yeah, yeah. You standing at the platform. Yeah, like I was for 8 years. Yeah, yeah, you got a possibility of getting caught up in some. Man, thank God, knock on wood, I didn't have nothing happen. But you can get in good spots when you're just sitting in the damn booth. That's all you're doing, and making sure nobody trespass. You got man and making money. Hey, you like damn Walmart greeter. That's if you really want, and it's easy money. It may not pay a lot, but you're just doing a lot of hours. That's the only thing. You're gonna be doing a lot of hours, but it's easy work. If you get inside a damn tower and you're just sitting at the desk chilling, you're just watching the man. It's money out there, bro. It's security, bro. I be trying to tell. That's why I be trying to tell young folks. You don't want nobody on you and supervising you. A lot of times with security, you don't really have nobody over you watching you all the time. You feel me? You are watching everybody else. That's your job. You are the eyes and ears of the institution, as they say in The Breakfast Club, the movie. Yeah. So I can afford one. Hell yeah. That's easy. I just refuse to be with a hood rat. I'm sorry. I don't want to be with somebody that I know. I know we ain't equally yoked. I was looking at somebody too, and I liked her. She was nasty. She was everything I wanted as far as physically, but mentally and her lifestyle and how, it would have been very argumentative. It would have been very toxic. So I just haven't met somebody equally yoked with me. Shit. I hate my parents. Damn, I hated my parents. I always worked. I will tell anybody, stay home, raise your kids. Kids do not stay kids forever. Yeah, so I would love if I had a woman, yeah, I would want my woman to be there and raise the kids. Nah, Jays will take my DNA data from that 23andMe. I don't know, man. Hey, shit, man. Your DNA is just like, it's just science, bro. It ain't really much you can do with it. Only reason why I did it, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm honest through the whole live. I'm a very open book. I done edited videos on every topic I'm just saying on here. I probably did an edited video. You just gotta look at my catalog. Anyway, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. I had to do a DNA. Well, I thought the child was mine. So by law, I had to take the DNA test. So my system is already, my DNA is already in the system. And so for me doing Ancestry, I'm not, I don't have no criminal record. I'm a nerd. I'm old. I still got it. I still got it popping. I have no dysfunctions. Physically or mentally, thank you, Lord. What's up, X? The fact you hated your parents says more about you than your parents. Ooh, damn. What the hell that mean? Damn. What the hell going on? You need to do 23andMe. I need to do that, huh? That's the more wellness, huh? That's like the more popular one. And it's expensive too. It's like $79, $80 versus Ancestry. You can get a deal for like $50, $60. So one day when I got some extra money, which will be soon, I might do it. I mean, I will do it. Not might, I will. I said I hate it. They work so much. Big difference. I hope you overcome your hatred. My parents work too much. I'm glad I was smart enough not to get pregnant. I know that's right. How you getting pregnant smart? How you not getting pregnant smart? Oh my God, what y'all got going on? Never hated my parents. That would imply getting pregnant is dumb. Sometime it is. Sometime it is. When you ain't got no boyfriend, you just slept with somebody over a one night stand, that can be dumb. You shouldn't be sleeping with somebody without no protection in first night, and then you barely know who the person is, and now you, um, what's your ancestry? Oh, great question. My ancestry, believe it or not, I already knew the white part of it, because due to my uh direct on one side of the family, like great grandfather, he was mixed with black and white. And I see pictures of. He looked like a full blown white man, but he was actually a light skinned mixed white black guy. And he was a school teacher, and his father was a slave owner, and his mother was, of course, a slave. That's not too far removed, dog. Look how close that was. My great grandparents on one side. Yeah, so that's one bloodline. So let me get back to the basics. So anyway, according to Ancestry, I think it's kind of shaky. Only reason I say this because, okay, I already knew about the West African part, so I got a lot of Nigerian and a lot of West African in me. Of course, it's that's just where it is. Anyway, do slavery and whatever. I'm not saying we all got shipped over here, but some of us did get shipped. Some of us interbreeded with each other. Anyway, it's a long story because some of us were already here in America before slavery, but that's a long another story. So I got, you know, a lot of Irish and a lot of UK in me. I notice it's a lot of Irish and a lot of UK, whatever European, whatever UK, whatever how they call it, shit. UK and basically Irish and UK and a few other European places. So majority is so it's like 40% is a high percentage. I'm looking at all the English Europe countries. I got like maybe like 30 to 40% European in me. That's crazy. And the rest, of course, 60 to 70%, African. But I don't have no recognized tribe in my bloodline. That's why I think it's kind of salty. I'm not salty, but kind of shaky. Because on one side of my family, I'm hearing I got direct mixed Cherokee. I seen my great grandmother. She was Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? I seen her with my own eyes. Um, I don't know if I get any benefits from the mother. That's all I want to know. How can I get my benefits? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They say I had no zero indigenous in civilized tribe that they recognize. Because they don't recognize no black indigenous tribes in the civilized tribes in America for some reason. I don't know why. And like they say, they got a lot of $5 Indians running around here. You do they DNA, they ain't got no damn. They go right to Europe. Ain't got no indigenous in them. That's crazy. I got it. I get it. Politic X. No, I didn't have my glasses on. Policy. I misread what you said totally. Okay. My bad. How do you find out if your tribe is recognized? They just it's you can just Google it. It's only like I can just Google it. They just go by do the countries do treaties and civil wars they had with. That's basically what you're asking me. So they go by treaties and what happened. When they destroyed certain tribes, they had a treaty between them tribes, and they say, okay, boom, we're gonna give you reparations for forever, whatever. You can get this reservation over here, and so they go by treaties that were signed, but it was a lot of people that was faking their documentation, saying that they were Indian and they wasn't, and then it was a lot of us that was classified as being a certain tribes, and they changed it and just put black Negro. Well, I mean, not it wasn't black back then, colored Negro. It was basically colored back then. They just reclassified. It's a well-documented case where it was a guy that went into the records and was changing black people original origins or nationality. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. We getting deep in here today. We getting deep in here today. Y'all crazy. We getting deep. Low key, I think women have more responsibilities to pick their mate. Men can poke and go where men gotta go worry about carrying a baby and giving birth. That's true. we do get, man, I think both, and guys just out of just, because back in the days, they was cold. That's why they got child support. Do you know how many people in my grandmother generation, dudes was just pow and just split. You never hear nothing from them again. Dudes was splitting back in the days, bro. They call them what they call it. It was a song the Temptations called a Rolling. No, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. That shit was real. They was singing about how dudes was just pow and then just split. I have a family member that had his father split. I mean, shut up, man. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, I just had a family member that split it on him, and he didn't know his father until like his late 40s or 50s or something. And his father tried to dodge him when he tried to meet him. That shit is crazy. Don used to visit UK. I know, huh? Politigram. Yet women should protect your womb at all costs and discriminate just like other animals. That's real though. What are your qualifying factors though? What are the qualifying factors? What you mean? What's up, One Busy Mama? I haven't seen One Busy Mama in a long time with them cakes. Come over here with them thick old cakes. Pow, 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 pow. Smack, smack. Pow. You get the damn leggy, damn it. Where you been, damn it? Where you been, lady? Where them cakes at? Where them cakes at? What are the standards that you should be used when the woman chooses to meet? Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit, man. I know with me, man. With me personally, I don't know about anybody else, because it gets more physical, because it's deeper than the physical part. That's true. When you get with somebody, it's more than just smashing and shit. Yes. So you guys gotta have things in common. You guys gotta be friends. I think you guys, I think the basic thing that should be, you should be your person that you should be in love with. That should be your best friend. That should be your best friend. That's who you sleeping with every night. That's who you spending the most time with. That should be your best friend. That's what you should be naturally friends. You know what I'm saying? Generally love the person. Love. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. You gotta have the same person. I like a woman with a great personality like me. I don't want to argue. I don't like an argumentative woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not argumentative. I don't like to debate. I just want the shit. You want a person when you talking to them, it flows. And every now and then you're gonna have disputes and disagreements, but not every damn day. If you arguing every day, something ain't right. Y'all gotta go see some therapy. I've been in situations where it was great, man. It just didn't work out, but it's a lot to it. It's no standard like for me. And then me being a brother, I want you to love who we are. I want you to love our history. It's a lot with me. I'm deeper than just these jokes and all this stuff. I'm deeper than what, is on. I want a woman to be me, basically a twin of me. I want her to look at me like I'm the finest man in the world, because I'm going to look at her like she's the finest woman in the world. That's what you want. You want somebody to look at you like you a movie star. You don't want somebody that's looking at the TV and and all the, you want somebody to be infatuated with you. I love what this dude said. He said, me and my girlfriend, young dude in his early 20s. He said, me and my girlfriend, man, we go to parties, but we really be at the parties with ourselves and just laughing and talking with ourselves, and we enjoy each other's party, our own party. I said, damn, that's the kind of woman I want. God dang, that was deep what he said. I said, okay, I like that. He said the party don't even matter. It's just that we're there and we can dance and we can have fun, but we don't care what's going on, We just, as long as we can talk to each other and hang out with each other and spend time with each other, and dance with each other, whatever. He said that's what his main focus did when he goes out. He said he find himself, him and his girlfriend, just chilling and enjoying it. Don't even have to be around a bunch of people. I said, damn, that's what I'm talking about. I want a woman like that that's fascinated with me, and I'm gonna be fascinated with her. Well, ask tricky question because it depends on whether or not if you or your mate are religious. And see, I'm not super religious like that. Now, will my religion change? Maybe, because that would make me believe in God. If a woman can put up with all the things I am as a person, as a man, with the things I love, yeah, then I probably would convert. Because I'd be like, damn, it must be a God because I'm difficult as hell. So for you, religious beliefs are a factor to a certain extent, X. I don't want a religious nut. That's another, I don't want a religious nut. It's cool to believe in God and all that, but everything and every other thing, I'd be thinking, are you in love with me or are you in love with, like, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? I'm sitting right here. Am I in front of you? So, yes, I want somebody that's have some kind of foundation, but I'm right here in front of me, in front of you. I want you to love me. Shit. I don't know. When they get too religious and all that, then they get too close to the pastor, and nah, I'm good. Hell no, you ain't going to his church. You ain't going to his house and praying. Hell no. I don't know. I just don't think you need an establishment to have a relationship with God. But that's just me. I'm not a religious nut, nah, or real strong, nah, because there's some things I just don't believe. Certain things like, y'all already know, I believe in shacking up first. I'ma still stick to the strip. I want to shack up first, see if we can live, if we are compatible. I want to know if you really love me. When you live with someone, you get to know them really well. Really well. And I got to test the equipment. So fornication and all that, I gotta test what I'm. When you get a car, you test drive it. When you buy a house, you walk all through the damn house, don't you? You just don't buy the house. Oh, I like that house right there, and never went inside. Might got termites, might got all kind of problems. The money pit for hell. I'm sorry, y'all be on the damn thing. Trying to get back into the rhythm. That's right. Hey, wellness things to do. Who birthday is it? Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday to somebody. You say you want to start as friends, but friends ain't sleeping or flirting. Hey, friends do sometimes, yeah, they do that. then it escalates, and then you start like, oh, I don't only want to exclusively kick it with you. And that's how either you make the move. If you like that person, you go to the next level. If not, you move on. That's what I've been doing. It hasn't worked. Maybe I gotta try a different strategy. But I just don't want a pragmatic person. You know what I'm saying? That just, I just see dudes going through it, man and females going through it in their marriage, man. I seen great marriages. I seen marriages where it's horrible, bro, and it's scary. And they really love each other, but just people sometimes change. They Brickley Mindset TV. You in prison? Yeah, I'm in prison technically. Yes. Yeah, kind of like prison, but I'm free. I'm free. I'm free though. I can walk out that door. By choice. Only difference, prison you can't just walk out that door. So now I'm not in prison. I take that back. Depends on religion, but it can be metaphorically prison because you do things that you wouldn't normally do, but you do it for the job. And what I mean by that, you tolerate people talking to you a certain way, but in real life you wouldn't allow that to happen. Religion is the first variable in determining a mate, even a friend. Example, makes no sense to date someone who's an atheist. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because as much as I believe there's something out there, I can't prove it. I can't prove it. Can you prove it? Can I get on the phone right now? This is how atheists win this argument. We can't prove it's two different things. You can't tell me how I feel about God, what I accepted, what I seen in my life that say, oh, damn, it's a God. But I can't tell the other person, they can't, but the other person, they can ask me, call God right now. I want to talk to God right now. There's a phone right here. Is it going to ring? Is it going to ring? What's that button again? Can you call God technically right now? Can you pick up the phone and talk to God? You can't. No matter how you saying you talking to somebody, you really are not talking to nobody. They just keep it real. Can you really pick up the phone and talk to God, right? You really can't. In your mind you can, but can you really? Can I say, God, come right here and tell the people? You can't. So I understand both arguments, but you can't. But the person that's the atheist can't tell me my personal experience, by me, almost getting shot up in Compton. Didn't get hit once. So I said, damn, it must be. I knew that as a young. I said, damn, I didn't get hit once and got shot at point blank range. Not with a chopper though. He had a handgun. But still, man, it's about like he shot my car up 7-8 times, man. I'm probably exaggerating because I think he had a revolver back then. I'm exaggerating. Was it a revolver? Was a 6-shooter? 6 shots or some shit. 5, 6 shots. I forgot shit. It's going to be hard for DC Young Fly shack up first. Yeah, I do. Be cautious, sure. Paranoia. Yeah. It's going to be hard for DC Young Fly. Oh, shit. I got to go to work. Man, y'all ain't telling me I got to go. Mwah, 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 to all. I can't even thank all y'all. Come back tomorrow, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Man, y'all almost made me late for work. All right, I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. I wish I could thank everybody, but I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. Diddy crashes out over lawsuit number 12. Julio Foolio is crash out video was out there. Yeah. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like thank everybody pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy, pa-pa. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, 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 uppercut. You know how we do. Yay, yay, baby.